Part 2. Reading skills. In this part of the revision, you will read some notices and paragraphs. Each of the notices or paragraphs is followed by 1 or 2 questions. Choose the correct answer for each question. Read the paragraph below and answer the questions that follow. All around the world, people enjoy looking up at the night sky. Studying the stars and planets is a very popular hobby. It has become more difficult to see the stars at night in recent years. Someone said that humans cause light pollution with our brightly lit buildings, airports, and roadways. An orange glow appears over most cities. The orange glow hides the light from the stars. Nowadays, someone of the night sky must travel to an unpopulated place like a desert. Question 1. Which is the best way to begin sentence number 3? At once, in other words, unfortunately or immediately. Yes, it's number C, unfortunately. Question number 2. Which are the best words to put in the blank in sentence 7? Whose good view? Which has good views? Who wants a good view? Where the good views are? Yes, the correct answer is who wants a good view. Here we talk about someone who wants a good view. Paragraph number 2. Read the paragraph below and answer the questions that follow. This happened with my 2 best friends yesterday. First, my friend Sarah called me and invited me to her house. I told her I could come. Then, my friend Dina called and invited me to her house. Dina just returned from a trip. I really wanted to hear about her trip. Without thinking, I said yes. I hung up the phone. Then suddenly, I knew that I had a problem. I had 2 plans for the same time with 2 different people. I felt bad. I wanted to see Sarah. I also wanted to hear about Dina's trip. I thought about this problem for a long time. Not know what I should do. I called both of them and invited them to come to my house. I explained to them what happened. They thought it was funny. You want to add another sentence before sentence number 1. Which is the best sentence to add? I lost my 2 best friends. I didn't want to see my friends. This is the story about my friend Sarah. Sometimes I make plans and then I forget them. Yes, here the correct answer is sentence number D. Sometimes I make plans and then I forget them. Question number 2. Which is the best word to begin sentence number 16? Or, also, finally, or always? Yes, here we use finally. Read the paragraph below and answer the questions that follow. When I was a very young girl, my parents bought a new washing machine. The washing machine came into a big box that my parents gave to me to play with. The box, would be my own little house. My father cut holes in the box to make a window and a door. Then I drew flowers on to make an imaginary garden under the window. I spent many happy hours playing in my little house. Question 1. Which is the best word or phrase to put in the blank in sentence number 3? Decide, decided, will decide, am deciding. Yes, the best word is decided. Question number 2. Which is the best word to put in the blank in sentence number 5? It, us, him, them. Yes, the correct pronoun to use here is it. Read the paragraph below and answer the questions that follow. When people go on holiday, they often want to rest and relax. These days, however, there are a growing number of travelers who prefer excitement and adventure. They would prefer to climb an icy mountain top. They don't want to sit on a sunny beach. Planning such holidays takes a lot of time and special knowledge. New websites and travel businesses are being created. Now people can hire guides and get detailed weather information from halfway around the world. Question 1. Which is the best way to join sentence number 3 and sentence number 4 together? They would rather climb an icy mountain top than sit on a sunny beach. They prefer to climb an icy mountain top and sit on a sunny beach. They may like climbing an icy mountain top unless there is a funny beach. They like climbing an icy mountain top or sitting on a sunny beach. Question number 2. Which is the best way to begin sentence number 6? Brave travelers needing help. The help for these brave travelers. For brave travelers helping. To help these brave travelers. Salahuddin Independent Prep School for Boys. English Department. 4th Report. Revision 2014-2015. Part 1. Vocabulary and Grammar. For the following 25 questions, you will have to choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. Question 1. Nov is very fond, lucky, like, love of computer games. Yes, she is very fond of computer games. Question number 2. My brother do, don't, does, doesn't smoke at all. Yes, here we have at all. So the sentence must be negative. So the correct answer is D, doesn't smoke at all. Question number 3. There is not no, any, every, smoke, food in the fridge. Yes, there is not any food in the fridge. Question number 4. Salim sometimes feeds foods his dog before he goes to school. The correct verb to use here is feeds. Question number 5. Hashim loves fish very much, but now he paints, prefers, pretends, represents to eat meat and rice. Here we need to choose the correct verb, which is prefers. Number 6. Although using horses for transportation was once common, it happens much less fortunately, frequently, recently, seriously, now. Yes, and the correct answer is recently. Question number 7. Next year let's not traveling so far on vacation. Yes, here we need a verb, and the correct verb to use here is travel. Question number 8. When you finish with the shovel, please put it over they, there, or there. Yes, here we need to choose C, because it's the correct answer. Question number 9. The successful businessman was definitely not poor, and so he could afford about advice action to live in a large and expensive house. Yes, here he is not poor, he is rich, and the correct verb to use is afford. Question number 10. The government should punish, protect, prison, problem our environment so that the air and water will stay clean. What should we do for the environment? Yes, that's right, we should protect the environment, not only the government. Question number 11. Two students gave the wrong answer because they misunderstood, understandable, not understand, not understanding the teacher's question. Here they did something wrong, so the correct answer is misunderstood. Question number 12. Ahmad's father never liked going to the capital, but he needed to go there. Occasion, occasional, occasioned, or occasionally. Here we need an adverb which describes the verb, and here it is occasionally. Question number 13. Choose the sentence that matches the picture. The teacher is drawing a picture. The teacher is handing out pencils. The teacher is writing on the blackboard. The teacher is collecting papers from the students. And here, look at the picture. Yes, the teacher is handing out pencils. She's not writing on the board. She's collecting papers and she's not drawing a picture. Question number 14. We have many shelves in our school library. Here the correct form of the word is D, shelves. Question 15. My sister thought the book was long and boring, boredom. Here we need to choose the correct adjective that can be used to describe the book, which is boring. The book was long and boring. Question number 16. Yesterday the weather was bright and sunning. The correct adjective here is sunny. Question number 17. Tariq and Ali often argue when they disagree, misagree, unagree, or inagree. Yes, the correct answer is you argue with someone when you disagree with him. Question number 18. Wearing sunglasses prevents, prepares, reduces, reserves the light from damaging your eyes. Yes, the sunglasses prevents the light from damaging your eyes. Question number 19. Adil will call off, mix up, take part in, get together with his friends on Thursday and go to the cinema. Here the correct answer is get together. It means he will hang out with them. Question number 20. The manager said that I completed the form. Correct, correctly, corrected, correcting. We need an adverb to describe the verb completed. Yes, the correct answer is B, correctly. Question number 21. When he broke the radio, it became usable, or useless. Now the radio is broken, so it's useless. Question number 22. How many brushes did you buy for your art kit? Yes, here we need the plural form of the word brush, which is brushes, number C. Yes. Question number 23. He gave in on to up playing football after he hurt his knee. Yes, we need to use the correct preposition after the verb gave, which means stopped, and the correct preposition is up. So he gave up playing football after he hurt his knee. Question number 24. His uncle spoke, brought, greeted, appeared us at the door and welcomed us to his home. Yes, greeted is the correct answer. Part 2. Reading skills. In this part of the revision, you will read some notices and paragraphs. Each of the notices or paragraphs is followed by 1 or 2 questions. Choose the correct answer for each question. Read the paragraph below and answer the questions that follow. Bees are interesting and useful insects. They make honey to feed young. To create honey, bees collect liquid called nectar from flowers. Nectar is about 80% water and 20% sugar. Bees store the nectar temporarily in their special nectar stomachs. Chemicals in the bees' stomachs change the nectar and make it even sweeter, turning it into honey. When they home to their hives, the bees empty their stomachs and add to the honey supply for the group. Question number 1. Which is the best word to put in the blank in sentence number 2? It's, his, your, or their. Here we need to use the correct pronoun, which goes for the bees. Yes, the correct one is their. Question number 2. Which is the best way to fill in the blank in sentence number 7? Returned, returned, had returned, will be returning. The correct answer is yes, that's right, it's returned. Paragraph number 2. Read the paragraph below and answer the questions that follow. The first time I went to a modern art museum, I didn't understand I had seen the paintings looked like misses of color. The sculptures didn't look like anything I recognized. When I left the museum, I was very confused. 2 years later, when I went back to the museum, my experience was different. I had taken some classes and I learned a lot about art. I didn't expect all the paintings and sculptures to be pretty. I knew that modern art was meant to make me look at the world in a new way. Question number 1. Which is the best word to put in the blank in sentence number 1? Who, how, that, what? Yes, the correct one is how. Question number 2. You want to break the text into 2 paragraphs. Which sentence should start the second paragraph? Sentence number 3, sentence number 4, sentence number 5, or sentence number 6? Yes, the correct sentence is sentence number 5. You can use it to start the second paragraph. Paragraph number 3. Read the paragraph below and answer the questions that follow. What's a desert? A desert is a very dry place. It doesn't get much rain. The weather there is hot and windy. The largest desert in the world is the Sahara. It is in Africa. There are other large deserts in Australia and America. In fact, there are deserts all over the world. Question number 1. What's the text mainly about? Birds, cities, deserts, or people? Yes, it's about deserts, as you have read. Question number 2. Look at the word large in the text. What does it mean? Hot, big, far, or old? Yes, you're correct. The word large means big. This is the end of your revision. Thank you for watching, and with our best wishes. Goodbye.